Come on, let's give it up for him. DCE, how's everyone feeling this morning? How are we doing? Now, as Alex mentioned, a lot of people get confused with the difference between a hypnotist and a mentalist. Now, I am a hypnotist, but I'm also a mentalist. And we're going to be concentrating on a lot of that today as well as tonight. And I've had numerous students come up to me before the program today asking me, what is it that you do? Well, I'm going to explain. So, everything you're about to see, by the way, is completely spontaneous. I do not pre-select anybody for any of the demonstrations that you're going to see this morning. And essentially, a mentalist is someone who has the ability to read your mind. Yeah, we're going to freak out a little bit this morning. There was 100 of you in the audience that were selected at random that got a card and a pencil. If you had one, hold them up. Okay? There's 100 of you that got a card and a pencil. Keep those close by. You are going to be part of an experiment today. We are also going to include an experiment this evening at tonight's show at 7 o'clock. If you want to be a part of that, the first 100 people will be part of a really cool experiment. So rather than talking about what I do, how about I just show you what I do? I need somebody in the audience who's familiar with deck of cards. Hurley, dude, come on up here, man. All right. A lot of people ask me, so these mind reading skills, do you utilize these skills to maybe cheat at gambling or playing cards? Well, heck yeah, why wouldn't you? What you're about to see, folks, is one of the reasons that I am banned from 8 casinos in the state of Wisconsin. And I'm going to do a demonstration tonight that actually got me banned from the casino. What's your name, sir? Ryan, pleasure to meet you. Put your hands together for Ryan. Ryan, you're going to be the eyes of the audience, okay? So you're going to make sure to verify that the deck of cards that I have right here is in fact real. Would you agree that they're moderately mixed up, they're all different, yes? Okay, there's no marking, anything like that. So I'm going to mix them up a little bit more. Now, Ryan, what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you the opportunity to cut the deck wherever you would like. Go ahead and cut the deck, Ryan. Okay? Are you satisfied with that? Okay. Take 5 cards right at the top there. Don't look at them. What I want you to do, Ryan, is I want you to take 4 of them and give them to 4 random people in the audience and keep 1 for yourself. Go ahead and do that now. All right? And I'm going to hand this deck of cards. This guy looks a little skeptical here. Sir, I'm going to hand you this deck of cards. Just hold on to it. You can check through them just make sure they're real, okay? Hold on to it. All right? If you do get a card from Ryan, stand up, please. Okay? And Ryan, I'm going to have you take a seat right here in front. Okay? Perfect. If you got a card, there should be 4 of you standing up. Okay, so what you're seeing here, ladies and gentlemen, is an example of body language reading. If you have a card, stand up. So Ryan, you stand up as well. Okay, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4. Where's the 5th person? Oh, there we go. Look at that. Hi, how are you? Do you play cards at all, man? Good. You're going to work perfect for this demonstration. Now, what I want you to do is I want you to look at your cards, and I want you to obviously remember what the card is that you're holding in your hand. Now, you can put the card in your pocket if you want, or hide it somewhere. It doesn't matter. But what I'm going to try to do is just get a read from you, just by looking at you. I'm looking at your body language, your responses to the statements that I'm making. So, ma'am, I want you to think of the color of the card. So, it's a red card, think red. Yeah, good, perfect. Black card, think black. Okay, I'm getting absolutely nothing from you. Okay, perfect. We'll get back to you. All right, Ryan, how's it going? If you're holding a number card, think that in your mind. Okay, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, perfect, got it. Okay, hi, how are you? Oh, no, I'm just checking out your body language. Okay, black card. She swayed a little bit to her right when I said black card. She's trying to trick me. His pupils dilated just a little bit when I said the word red. I'm going to explain to you exactly what I'm looking for and how this works. If I say the name of your card, I want you to hold it up high so we can see and then have a seat. That'll let the audience know that we did in fact get it right. 4 parts. Have a seat. 10 of clubs. Thanks, Ryan. 10 of diamonds. Face card, Jack of Spades. Yep, there you go. This is the hardest one. Remember when I said that she swayed a little bit to her right when I said black? She was trying to trick me. Because the card is actually red. And I think it's the 10 of hearts. Let's give her a huge round of applause, yeah. Ryan is the huge winner of those cards with the So that's just a little warm-up to what you're about to see. So that's an example of body language reading. Now believe it or not, ladies and gentlemen, I am a skeptic. I know some of you are skeptics in the audience as well, and that's okay. My intention is not to make anybody a believer in the psychic abilities, because I truly believe that we all possess these abilities. We all have psychic abilities on one level or another. I need 2 people in the audience who'd like to come up and join me for a demonstration. Okay, I need 2 ladies. In the green, leave your card back there. That's fine, appreciate it. You have a seat right there. I'll be standing right over here, and another lady, the blonde right there in the purple. Yeah, come on up here. Hi. Marissa and Angela. Big round of applause for Marissa and Angela. I got both of you ladies sit back to my left. Marissa, I hand this book to you. Hold on to that book. Inside that book, there's over 300 pages of different words. Now, rather than reading your innermost thoughts, we are going to create a thought in both of your minds. Now, be honest, ladies. Marissa, Angela, have you set anything up? Do you have any idea what's about to happen? Okay. You look a little scared, by the way, but it's okay. All right. Have you ever had your mind read before, ladies? No? You don't think so? All right. So this is a little bit more of a difficult demonstration because we are obviously dealing with hundreds of thousands of different words. In a moment, I'm going to turn my back on you, okay? And what I want you to do, Marissa, is I want you to open the book to any page you want. I want you to pick a word. The longer the word, the better. Make it difficult on you, okay? Don't pick like the obvious stuff, that's a bit too easy, okay? When you have the word locked in your mind, slam the book shut tight, and then hand the book to Angela. Angela, you need to do the same thing. Create a thought in your mind. Longer the word, the better, okay? Make it difficult on you, okay? All right, I'm going to turn my back. Go ahead and do that now, Marissa. Now, folks with the cards in the audience, keep those close by. With your pencils on the top of your card, I want you to print your name, first and last name. Don't worry, you're not going to be part of a mailing list. When you have your word, slam the book shut tight and hand it to Angela. Are we good? Both of you have a word? Oh, okay. Whenever you're ready. Are we good? Yeah? Okay, set the book behind me. Was that fair? Both of you have a word locked in your mind? Okay, good, perfect. Yeah, top of your cards, put your name, first and last name. I would like both of you right now to think of the first letter of the word you're concentrating. Did you change your mind, by the way, Angela? You did, okay. I got it. That's okay. But we'll still try. It makes it a little bit more difficult if you change your mind, but that's all right. I want both of you to think of the first letter of the word you're focusing on. Just think of the first letter, okay? Focus on the first letter. What I'm doing here is, rather than just reading body language, they've created an energy by concentrating and focusing on a specific word. Now, as they're concentrating on this letter, hopefully I'm going to be able to pick up on that energy in just a few moments. Think of the letter. Good, perfect. Okay. I'm going to go with, yeah, I'm going to go with that. All right. Very loudly, tell us the first letter of the word that you're concentrating on, Angela. Tell us the first letter, just the first letter. J. Shoot. Okay? That's close enough. Okay. Marissa, tell us the first letter of the word you're concentrating on. U. Yeah, I had it right the first time. You guys really suck at this game. I'm kidding, I'm totally kidding. In fact, let me ask you a question. When you were concentrating on the word, were you saying it over and over again? Or were you just concentrating on the letter rather? Okay, this time, I want you to do the opposite, okay? All right? This is going to make sense in a moment. I'm getting a picture from you over here. I'm getting a picture of something happening, like an action. Good, perfect. Okay? Keep spelling this in your mind. Good. Okay? You got this now. All right. She's like, I have no idea what I just did, but I think it may have worked. Into the microphone, tell us the word that you were concentrating on.
Jackhammer?
Jackhammer, did anything like that? Yeah, let's give Angela a huge round of applause. Thank you so much. Yeah, keep going, go ahead. Marissa, I gotta be honest with you, you're a little bit more difficult. She's like, I've heard that before. I'm kidding, okay, I'm kidding. Now, for some reason, Marissa, I'm getting more of a picture from you. I don't know why. I'm getting like, is this something you potentially picture? Yeah, okay. But I'm getting the feeling that it's not something you want to picture, because it's just by your response right there. So, I want you to think of the word, and could you draw this picture? Is that possible? You could? Okay. So what you're going to do is you're going to draw the picture, and as you're drawing it in your mind, I'm going to try to pick up on that energy of this drawing, okay? When I say go ahead and start. Ready? And go. Okay? I'm not a very good artist, so I'm going to explain what I'm doing here. Okay. Into the microphone, Marissa, tell us the word that we were both attempting to draw.
Underwear?
Underwear. They kind of look like that a little bit. Yeah, let's give Marissa a again. Thank you. Nice to see you. Folks with your cards, keep those out. You're going to send me your own personal thoughts in a moment. We're going to delve into a little bit deeper, the deepest part of your minds. I want your cards, the first thought you're going to send me. By the way, as we go through this process, I need you to keep your thoughts private to you. Don't share these thoughts with anybody close to you. Keep these private. So I roll the card. First thing I want you to do, the first thought I want you to send me, I want you to think of a person's name. Nobody here in this room, that's a bit too easy. Think of maybe a good friend that's not here in this room. Maybe an aunt, uncle, mom, dad, sibling. Somebody that's still living. Please. I want you to jot that down. The next thought I want you to send me, I want you to think of a location. Maybe your favorite vacation destination. Maybe a destination you've always wanted to visit. Could be a city, a state, a country, maybe the city or state that you were born. If it's here, think of something else. Jot that down. I'm going to explain to you why we're doing this process in just a moment. The next thought I want you to send me, I want you to think of a number, an important number to you. Could be maybe if you play sports, your sports number, maybe your locker combination, maybe the last 4 digits of your social security number. Jot that down. Let me explain why we're doing this process. Here's what's happening, folks. And again, we're going to do something similar tonight. The first 100 people on the show tonight are going to have the opportunity to be part of this experiment. Now, these people that are involved right now today have been selected at random, not by me. The student council members have handed cards and pencils to random members coming in here. We have not set up anything in the audience. So, here's why we're doing this. You ever notice when you make a list of things, when you write things down? Like if you go to the supermarket, you have a list of objects or things that you have to pick up. When you go to the store, guess what? You never have to look at that list. Why is that? Well, when you write something down, you ever notice that it's kind of embedded in your subconscious mind? Not only do you physically commit to that thought, you subconsciously commit to it as well. I believe that you create an energy that I am anticipating, hopefully, and going to be able to pick up on in just a few minutes. The next thought I want you to send me, I want you to think of your most embarrassing moment. Something you can summarize in about 5 words or less. Jot that down. And also, the reason why we're jotting these thoughts down, you can't change your mind. You always remember these thoughts. The last thought I want you to send me, I want you to think of a question you do not know the answer to. Maybe you have a question about your future. Maybe a relationship, maybe marriage, children, or where you're going to go to college, where you're going to study, where you're going to live. Jot that down. As you're doing this, I need 2 people who do not have cards with them who would like to help me, who I have not worked with yet. You were the first hand up in the green, coming up here, and I need a lady. Right here, come on up here. All right? I would say. it up or down. Allie, stand up to my right. Branson, to my left, come a little bit closer. You are going to be the eyes of the audience, Allie and Branson. I have two 50-cent pieces here. Hold on to that, Branson. Check it out. Make sure it's real. Allie, check it out. Make sure it's not bendable. Make sure there's no peek holes in them. Hold it up. Make sure you can't see through it. It's a real 50-cent piece. Both of them are. When you're satisfied, go ahead and set it in front of the blindfold there. Okay? Branson, what I have here is a 3-ply blindfold. Hold that up to your eyes. Make sure you can't see through it. Allie, I have 5 pieces of commercial-grade duct tape. Make sure it's sticky, make sure it's not transparent. Okay? You can hold on to it. Okay? Don't stick it together. Okay? Because you won't be able to get it apart. Seem okay, Brandon? Okay. I'm actually going to be the one wearing that, but if you want to keep it on for a minute, yeah. Hey, I didn't specifically say, so you're fine. Branson, hold on to this. Okay. All right, everyone with your cards, are you done? Let's go through your thoughts again. Name at the top of your name. First thought was a person's name. Second thought was a location, city, state, or country. Third thought was a number, a significant number to you. Next thought was your most embarrassing moment. And the last thought was a question you did not know the answer to. When you have all those thoughts down, turn your cards face down, and just start handing them up to the front row so nobody can see them, along with your pencils. It took me a lot of rounds of golf to steal those. Now, folks, what you're about to see is the second least favorite moment of this program. And we're going to take the 50-cent piece, place it on the sticky part of this piece of tape. And you're also going to figure out why I keep my hair the way I do. See, what's happening here, folks, is we are going to eliminate one of our most important senses, the sense of sight. And what I'm going to be doing is relying on our other senses to create that illusion of the sixth sense. Branson, next big please. And Branson, what I would like you to do, is it stuck together? What I would like you to do is grab the blindfold. Okay, you got it? Okay? It's really sticky. Okay, perfect. All right. Allie, grab the small piece. That's left on the stand, please. Okay? Branson? Okay, grab the blindfold. Allie, small piece, please. Okay, this is for all you skeptics in the audience who think this dude has a video camera inside his nostrils. Blindfold, please. We are eliminating my sight. Branson, stand behind me. Branson, what you are going to do is tie this blindfold into a very tight knot. Tight as you want. Okay, make sure it's in a double knot. Okay? You got it? Okay, I want everyone in the audience, or some people in the audience who have an interesting object. Something in your pocket, something in your wallet, something in your purse. Whoa, okay. You got it? Now you play football? Okay. All right. I want you to take an object out. Folks in the audience, take an object out. Allie, what I want you to do is I want you to pick out 2 people in the audience who have interesting objects. Okay? Grab something out of your backpack, out of your pocket. IDs always work well. Denominations of money. Allie, scan the audience. Grab 2 completely different objects from 2 different people. Okay? Do that now. Branson, there should be a white bowl behind us. Grab that white bowl. Everyone with the cards, again, pass those cards up, as many cards to one person. And again, all of the pencils up as well. Branson, please kind of scan the audience and collect all of the pencils at the bottom of the bowl, and then all of the cards face down on top of the pencils. Please do that. You'll have a few minutes, so take your time. Now, Allie, let me know when you're back up on stage. Oh, okay. Allie, stand off to my right, please. Okay, you have 2 objects, yes? Okay, what I would like you to do is set those objects on that black stand that was sitting in front of us that the blindfold is on. I don't want you to hold on both of those objects just yet. What I would like you to do is concentrate on one of those objects that you selected from the folks in the audience. Okay? Are you focusing on that right now? Okay? What I would like you to do is pick up that object and show it to everybody. Okay? Don't yell it out loud. Let me know when you've done that. You've done that? Okay, perfect. The owner of this object, Okay, so I'm not really getting anything personal to this person. Is this something that came from a lady in the audience? Okay, the owner of this object, say hello. Hi, how are you? So this object that you took out, I'm almost getting something that you, like something that you could put something inside, something that opens. And I'm not really getting any colors. I'm not getting colors. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe a little bit of yellow and green. I'm not quite sure what this means, but I'm also getting like clear, something you can see through. Something green, something that you can open up. Can everyone see this object, Allie? Allie, are you holding this object in your hand? Okay, I want you to do that. Hold it up so bring the object that you're focusing on. Okay, good, okay. Again, I'm getting like green, but it's like changes, the color changes, it's weird. Branson, are you here? You have all the cards? On top of the pencils? Face down? Okay. Set that behind us on one of the chairs, and I want you to grab that white tablet of paper. Grab a sheet, a blank sheet, and that marker, the big marker, stand off to my left. The whole thing. Okay. Allie, something that goes inside something. Again, I'm not getting anything that's significant as far as like a personal thing to you. You keep something inside this object, and I'm getting clear and I'm getting green, but the green changes colors. It's kind of strange. And a clear object, is this, oh wait a minute, is this like one of those sealed bags? Is that close enough? All right, let's give a round of applause. Okay, set that down. The other objects, let me know when you've done that. Show it to the audience. You got it? Okay, Branson, with the marker, uncap the marker and draw a straight line right at the center of the page, all the way across horizontally. The object that you're holding on to, Allie, did this object come from a gentleman in the audience? Okay, the owner of this object, say hello. How's it going? Okay, I'm also getting like something that's not necessarily significant, meaning like a personal object. I'm getting something that you have not had this object in your possession for a very long time. It's kind of the impression I'm getting. And I'm also getting white with red. And I'm getting numbers. Okay, I'm getting 8 different numbers, and then my favorite number, the number 7. I'm not quite sure what this means. And I'm also getting somebody's name. Charlie? I'm getting Charlie. Some people are Charlie. And I'm almost getting like a business card, like a rectangle. And some people are Charlie, and I'm also getting like something to do with food. Specifically, something salad, something steak. Are we anywhere closer, Allie? Okay, good. So Charlie's. Okay, so it's like, okay, got it. So I am getting, this is actually, by the way, Branson, think of any word in the English dictionary. And I want you to print it nice and big above the straight line that you drew down. Okay, Allie, red lettering 8. Oh, I get it. Okay, is this is specifically a restaurant. This is Charlie, do they make subs at Charlie's? They do? Okay, because I'm getting like a punch card. But you have to buy 8 to get like 1 free or something like that. Does that make any sense, Allie? Okay, all right. Let's give Allie a huge round of applause. I'll be right back with you. Okay, before you get these objects back to their owners, I'm going to shake your hand, Allie. Let's give it up one more time for Allie. Give me the objects back to the owners. Okay, Branson, are you still here? Okay, Branson, you thought of a word? Yes? Okay. Okay, hand me the white pad. Okay. Now is the word right here or is it on the back? Wait. Did you think of a couple different words before committing to this? You did. Okay. I need you to think of each letter. Now I want you to imagine, almost like you're dropping, have you ever seen the Powerball where they have the balls and the number keeps dropping down? So I want you to do that with each letter that you commit to, okay? We're going to drop that first letter down to 3. 1, 2, 3. Do it now. Good. Okay? Next letter, 1, 2, 3. Do it. Yep. Okay? Keep going. Okay? Okay. Slow down. Okay? Yeah, I'm getting something that probably isn't necessarily appropriate at all. But let this be a public service announcement. Let's abstain from what my friend thought of. Yes? Is this close enough, Grant? All right. Okay, before you leave, can you please grab the white bowl, set it in front of me on the black stand that we have the blindfold on. Let me know when you've done that. Okay? Branson, place my hand over the bowl. Okay, let's take the pencils out of there. Perfect. Keep the cards. Okay, there you go. Now besides the stand right here and the microphone stand, is there anything else that I could potentially trip and fall over? Okay, set those on one of the chairs behind us, please. And before you head back to the audience, I want to shake your hand. Thanks, Branson. Let's give it up to my friend. Now, this is where it gets a little creepy and a little weird. So, I want to preface this process by letting you know this might make some people a little freaked out, and it does happen that I'm doing my job, but what I'm going to try to do is I'm going to pick up that energy that you guys created just a little bit ago. So what I'm going to try to do, just by the thoughts that you created, what I'm going to try to do is sometimes this takes just a second. Again, tonight, if you would like to be part of this process, the first 100 people will be part of this experiment. And I think, if I say anything that should apply to you, and the person with the microphone, turn that on, and if you can, the people that we find, please run the microphone to them so we can hear them appropriately. If I say something that applies to you, just stand up and say hello. Okay, I could get initials, I could get something that... Okay. I'm getting initials RM. I'm getting RM. Somebody who was thinking of a girl's name. Say hello.
Hello.
How's it going? Okay. There might be more than one person with ears. Were you the one thinking of Lexi? Yes or no? Or is that a different RM? And this was RM and somebody that was thinking of the number 7. Oh, is that Romeo? Hey, how you doing? I'm getting an embarrassing moment from you. Something to do with, did this happen? Like, I don't know how exactly it happened. Something to do with ripping your pants. Yeah. And who is Lexi?
She's sitting right next to me.
Oh, she's here. Okay. Did I just start the other? And for some reason, the initials LA. I'm not quite sure what this means. LA.
California.
Oh, that's the location we're thinking of. You know, I was just in LA. I performed at UCLA a couple of weeks ago. And by the way, my favorite number is the number 7. Is that your favorite number?
No.
Or was it just like a random number?
Yeah, it's a random number.
Okay, let's give Romeo a big round of applause. Okay, I'm getting, and this was JF. Jenny, maybe? Is there a Jenny in the audience? Jenny with an I. And I'm also getting initials AF. Or was it? Okay, I'm getting two different people. There was an AF. Austin? Yeah, that's me. Oh, Austin, you were thinking of Jenny. Oh, that's so sweet. That's so sweet. Yeah, a lot of brownie pointers there. Tell your, and it's Jenny with an I, isn't it? Yeah. Now, you were thinking of a location. You've been to this location before?
I have.
Yeah. And are you looking to revisit? I'm looking at more of a destination. Are you looking at revisiting this location in the future? Not necessarily near future, but in the future?
Yes.
Yeah. We have something in common because I just did an international sales conference down in Cancun, Mexico, 3 weeks ago, and you were thinking of Mexico, weren't you?
Yeah, I was thinking of Mexico.
Yeah. When do you graduate, by the way?
2017.
2017, because right now you're kind of in limbo as far as what exactly you want to do. You're kind of teetering between a couple of different ideas. Have you shared this yet with your family?
I don't know.
He's like, what did I get myself into? Okay, so here's the thing. Here's my advice to you. Make certain that they can talk to your parents about this, okay? There's a couple different things that you're kind of thinking that maybe sort of you want to do. And you're kind of unsure what your plans are. Go with your gut feeling, but also take advice, okay? Just believe it or not, your parents, they know, you don't think they know much, but they know a little bit. And you're going to appreciate the advice that they give you. You're going to be surprised on what they said. Give a round of applause for that. Okay, I'm getting set. Is there a Logan here? There's a Logan, something with Utah. Logan, something with Utah. How's it going, Logan? Logan, are you a skier? Are you a skier?
Sorry. It's understood. No, I don't ski.
You don't ski. Why were you thinking of Utah?
Because I wrote there.
Okay. Have you ever had an interest in skiing?
Yeah.
Okay. Try it out. You're gonna love it. I'm also getting something to do with an embarrassing moment. Something with. Wait, like, did you change your mind about? I'm getting like something you changed your mind about. Something about being locked out of the house.
Yeah.
Yeah. You were thinking of a number. Oh wait. You were thinking of numerous digits, like 4 digits. Yes.
Yes.
Is this significant to you? Is this like something to do with something personally to you?
Kind of.
Okay, because I'm getting 4 digits. I'm getting 6 0 5 2.
Correct.
Yeah. Who's Luke?
He is my cousin.
Tell Luke I said hello. Let's give my friend Logan a big. So what's happening here, folks, again, you guys create this energy. I didn't do it, okay? We're picking up on this energy and we're sharing this together, believe it or not. That's how the process works. And I know it sounds a bit strange, a bit weird. It's kind of a similar process to what the mediums do, but I'm not a medium, okay? I don't want you to confuse in what I do. I don't talk to dead people. That's not what I do. I do this for entertainment, and I utilize all the senses that we have. And we create the illusion of the sixth sense. I'm getting a lady named HB. Is it Hallie or Holly? Hallie? Hi, Hallie. You thought of 2 people. You changed your mind to another person. The person you thought of, were you first thinking of somebody that was in this room and then you changed your mind to somebody else? Okay, because I'm getting a change of mind with the name. The first here, is this person related to you? Who's Karen?
My grandma.
Your grandma. Your grandma's still with us? Okay. That's so sweet, by the way. Do me a favor and give her a call tonight. You haven't talked to her in a little while, have
No, not really.
you? Yeah. Give her a call tonight and tell her it was kind of weird, this mind reader guy. He picked up on her name and he says hello, by the way. And just tell her you wanted to say hello. She'll appreciate it. Please do that. Okay? And you were also thinking of someone getting something cold.
Yes.
Alaska.
Yes.
Okay? Are you a pretty good student here?
Yes.
Okay. You're gonna be, did you graduate this year?
Yes, I do.
You do, okay. Do you already have a college picked out?
Yes.
Yeah. Are you a little bit nervous about the transition?
Kinda, yeah.
Okay, yeah, because like with you, most people are thinking, okay, I'm afraid to move, I'm afraid to be far away from it. You're worried about your GPA.
Yes.
And that's fine, because you know, with the hard work that you put in, you're gonna have absolutely no problems. You're gonna do awesome. Okay, definitely in the high threes and almost to the 4. You're gonna do awesome. I promise you. Now, you also thought of something with an embarrassing moment. This had something to do with okay, you were getting picked up by somebody, like a car, okay, and this was at Bible study, wasn't it?
Yes.
Yeah, and you were supposed to get picked up, but you got in the wrong car.
I did, yes.
Let's give her a hand for sharing the gospel. Thank you. Did the person next to me brush their teeth this morning? I don't know. We're gonna do one more. Okay, I'm getting an MJ. There's 2 MJ. Matt. Where's Matt at? Hey Matt, you know what's funny is he's thinking about not necessarily an embarrassing moment, but something to do with someone's cousin. He's like, uh-oh. Who's Troy? Is he here? He's not going to be very happy with you. You find his cousin kind of attractive, don't you?
No,
Not enough for it. Okay. What's Vermont?
picked state.
Oh, okay. And I'm getting, you thought of somebody this person that you're thinking of, not related to you?
No.
Okay. How often do you speak to this person?
Never.
So what is the significance? Is it just a random person that popped in your head?
Yeah.
Okay. Good, because a lot of times when you go with your gut feeling, typically that'll stick, and then you'll create that energy that we need. I'm getting initials of BS. Who's Brett?
Oh yeah, Brett.
Tell Brett I said hello. Let's give my friend a big hand. Come on, let's do it. Yeah. You're about to see, folks, the #1 least favorite moment of the program. I am not going to do it fast. I want you to make certain that everything I'm saying is, legit. The 50-cent pieces are still intact, and I want you to put your hands together one more time for all the people who are nice enough to share their thoughts with us. By show of hands, who here with us has ever been hypnotized before? A lot of people. Okay. So a lot of people ask me, does hypnosis have any relevance to some of the things that you do? Not really. Here's the difference. With hypnosis, you are influencing somebody's thoughts with suggestion to their subconscious mind. What we're doing with the things that you're seeing right now is more of body language reading, NLP, neuro-linguistic programming. We're reading thoughts, reading minds. Now, as I mentioned before, I do not claim to have psychic abilities, okay? I use abilities that we all have. Essentially what I'm doing is using the 5 senses to create the illusion of the 6th sense. So, what we're doing, I'm a skeptic as well, okay? I promise you. So believe it or not, I have done my research on you. Yes, I have. See, I've come to find, I've been doing this for 22 years. I do about 200, 250 shows every single year all over the world. And I've come to find, no matter what country, state, city, we're all kind of similar in a way. We usually fit in different categories. See, there's going to be about 25% of you in this room right now that fit the category number 1. You are the folks in the audience who are scared to death of me. You will absolutely refuse to ever look at me dead in the eye. You were scared of the dark as a child, and you hate frightening movies. Now, there's going to be a second category, category number 2. 25% of you, another 25% fit into this category. You are the folks in the audience who believe in psychics. You probably watched that new entertainment show, Tyler Henry, where he talks to dead people. You buy into that stuff, which is fine. That's okay. And as a side note, you own the entire Harry Potter DVD collection. Yep, you know who you are. Now that leaves the last 50% of the audience, the largest sum of the audience. You are the folks in the audience who think everything that you're seeing today is fake and not real. And that's okay. My intention is not to make anyone a believer. My intention is to entertain you. And by the way, if you don't know who those people are, they're sitting like this. Read my mind, Mr. Mentors. And that's okay, folks. I invite that. So that last demonstration you saw tonight, the first 100 people will be involved in an experiment that I think you're not going to want to miss. So, hands up, who's been hypnotized before? Okay, we used you already. I'm gonna have you, 3 guys come up. The lady right there, keep your hands up. Right there, come up here. There's some more ladies who've done this before. Okay, yeah, come up here. Alright, yep, right there, come up here. And yeah, come on. Yeah. Let's get some of this stuff out of the way. I want you all to have a seat. Just move the stuff on down here. Alright? We're going to do a quick demonstration with hypnosis, okay? Just have a seat anywhere, like right there. Okay? Alright. How long ago was it where you guys experienced hypnosis? How long ago? Last year? Okay. Let's scoot it in just a little bit. Okay, perfect. Good. Do you remember anything that happened? Yeah? You remember anything that happened? Yeah? He's like, I don't remember anything. Who your friends reminded me of, right? Okay. Okay. I want you guys to switch chairs for a second. Good. So I want to give you a little taste of how hypnosis works in the show. Because some of the techniques that I utilize do involve hypnosis. So I just kind of want to show you something really cool. I'm not going to tell you which person I'm going to use for this demonstration just yet, but I want you all to sit straight from your chairs, your feet flat on the floor, hands on your knees. So we're going to do a quick version of hypnosis. Now if you remember last time, they put the lights down, you look a little light, and you take like 10 minutes to do breathing exercise. We're not going to do that. We'll do this really quick. I want you all up here with me right now to focus on something. It could be that Everest sign all the way to that. It could be anything. It could be one of these lights, whatever's convenient to you. I want you to use that as your fixation point. And we're going to concentrate on breathing. I want you to take a deep breath in as you're focusing on this and exhale. Relax. Good. Perfect. I am going to walk up to each one of you. The moment I walk up next to you, I'm going to ask you for your right hand. You're going to put your right hand on mine, and at that point in time, you are going to switch and look directly at my eyes. But until then, only focus on the eye fixation point you just figured out and pointed out to yourself. Take another deep breath in, and exhale. Perfect. Concentrating on that eye fixation point. I'm going to come up to each one of you, again, put your hand on mine. I'm going to ask you at some point in time to close your eyes, but until then, just continue to follow my instructions. Thank you. Slow down. Another easy breath in. And exhale. Sleep. Sleep. Deeply, deeply relax. you hear me, continue to be in this relaxed state. Any movement you feel from either side of you will continue to deepen this relaxation. Each every suggestion I'm about to give you will take its deepest impact in your subconscious mind. In a moment, I'm going to count to the number 3, but before that, I want you to take another easy breath in again and exhale. I want you to relax every single muscle and nerve all throughout your entire body. Just allowing yourself to relax deeper and deeper with each and every breath you exhale. In a moment, as I mentioned, I'm going to count to number 3. At the count of 3, you're going to continue to keep your eyes closed. By the way, I think that was a record. How many was it? Like 10 people in less than, 30 seconds? At the count of 3, continue to keep your eyes closed. You're going to feel the lights pouring down on you. You're going to feel the curtains opening in front of you. Because each and every one of you will become a professional entertainer. You will be completely convinced that you are world-famous DJs. Now, you're a bit unique in the way that you DJ. You utilize 4 turntables. 2 below each of your hands, 2 below each of your feet. You're going to work all 4 at the same time. The more animated you become, the faster you mix these beats together, the louder the audience will be. The louder the audience becomes, the faster you will mix these beats together. You will continue to stay seated in your chair. If you are not in your chair, you will stay put exactly where you're at and mix those beats, those turntables exactly where you're at. If you hear me whisper those words sleep or sleep now, or if I tap you in the back of the neck, that could drop you slightly forward to this deep state that you're currently feeling. We're going to drop that beat right away at the count of 3. You are performing for thousands and thousands of people. Beginning with 1, 2, and 3. Here we go, come on. Come on, mix it up now. There you go. Yeah, come on. Come on. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give a huge round of applause. Yeah. Keep going. When the music stops, drop right back down to that deep state. Take a deep breath in, sleep. This is just the person who's touching your eyes wide awake. Hey, I think you fell, sir. Come here. I have a seat right here. Have a seat right there. Your butt's stuck in that chair. Yeah, put your hand right here to sleep. Just relax. I use these tricks with my daughter's boyfriends. You think I'm kidding? In a moment, now what we're going to do here is we're going to give what we call, I didn't realize we're going to have so many great subjects. So, later on tonight, we're going to include a little bit of the show that includes hypnosis as well. So again, if you want to try this out, you will have the opportunity to do that. We're going to give what we call post-hypnotic suggestions to people up here on stage. This is just the person that I am touching here. This person I'm touching here. Count of 3 when you open your eyes, you're going to become the fun police. The fun police is the person who regulates the no-laughing policy here at the high school. You see anyone laughing, you will scold them. You may even ask me to borrow the microphone and make sure to let them know that laughing is not allowed here. Take it that very serious. You may even issue tickets. Person I'm touching here, this person I'm touching here. When I wake you up, when you open your eyes, when you hear me say the word hypnosis, when I say the word hypnosis, you are going to look down and realize that your belly button is missing. You are somehow convinced that I'm the one that stole it from you. You're going to be very angry each and every time this happens. You will not touch me, you will not hurt me, tackle me, or punch me. So I structure some of these suggestions from past experience. All right, we're going to come up and ask for it back. Again, when I say that word hypnosis, the belly button's missing. Person touching here, count of 3, your chair is going to be talking smack to you. You will not damage your chair, you will not kick, punch, or throw your chair. However, you're going to talk a little smack back at me. You will keep it appropriate for our audience. This is just the person that I am touching here. When I wake you up and you open your eyes, when you hear me say the words Brian Imbus, when I say the words Brian Imbus, you're going to stand up, you're going to beat on your chest, and yell at the top of your lungs. And Tarzan goes to the jungle. And then you will sit down and act as if nothing happened. This person touching here, when I wake you up, when you open your eyes, when you hear the word Wisconsin, when I say the word Wisconsin, you'd be convinced there's a swarm of killer bees right above your head. It's going to freak you out big time. It is going to really freak you out. You're going to scream, jump out of your chair, begin to run from these bees. When I say the word stop, they're gone. Everything's fine, you got to see again. When I say the word Wisconsin, yep, the bees are back, it's going to really freak you out. Person touching here, this person touching here, when I wake you up, when you open your eyes, when you hear me say the number 7, when I say the number 7, you're going to look down your lottery ticket and realize that you have just won $10 million. You're going to jump out of your chair, you're going to be so excited about this. You just won $10 million. This is so awesome. However, when I say the word stop, when I say that word stop, you're going to look down and realize that you missed it by 1 number. It was all my fault. You're going to be really angry at me for this. But I will apologize to you, and you will forgive me. At the count, in fact, we're going to do... Yeah, let's do something good. For some touching here, at the count of 3, eyes wide awake. 1, 2, and 3, eyes open. And insert. We're going to do a quick demonstration. Hey, look right here, and sleep. We're going to do a quick demonstration. Are you right-handed? Right-handed? Okay. So we're going to do this with a deck of cards. Okay? So in a moment, I am going to hand you this deck of cards face down in your left hand. Okay? You're going to do it with your eyes closed. And what I want you to do, when I tell you to, I'm going to tell you to open your eyes and you're going to look at one card. Okay? Don't look at the bottom card, that's a bit too easy, and don't fan through them, that'll confuse you a little bit. But what I want you to do is I'm going to pick one card of the deck just by looking at it just like this, okay? And then once you have the card locked in your mind, you close your eyes and relax, okay? All right, make sense? All right, and I'll make sure to have a rubber band around to make sure that, that you don't spill the cards, all right? Okay. Deep breath in. All right. Let's reiterate what we're doing here. Person touching here, again, 3 will be the fun police. The fun police person regulates the life policy here. Person touching here, when I say the word hypnosis, belly button's missing. More ticked off each and every time this happens. Person touching here, chair talking smack to you. Kind of grin, wake up. It's just the person I'm touching here. Just person touching here. When I wake you up, when you open your eyes, when you hear me say the word Wisconsin, you are going to be convinced there's a swarm of killer bees above your head. When I say stop, they're gone. Person touching here, when I say the number 7, very, very excited about this. Extremely excited because you've won $10 million. Extremely excited about this. When I say the word stop, you lost. It was my fault. I'll apologize. You'll forgive me. And the person I'm touching here, I want you to sit straight up right now with your eyes closed. Eyes closed. I'm going to hand you that deck of cards in just a moment. When I hand you that deck of cards, you are going to look at just one card. One card and one card only. And when you do, I want you to remember what that card is. I want you to remember the color. I want you to remember every detail of that card. Again, when I hand you this deck, in your left hand, hold out your left hand right now. There's going to be 52 different cards. All different cards. You're going to look at one of them. When I tell you to, you can open your eyes with this deck of cards in your hand and peek at one card. Just one card, and have it locked in your mind and close your eyes. 1, 2, and 3. And sleep. It's very important. If you saw a card, I need you to nod your head yes. If you remember what the card is, nod your head yes. Do not forget the card. Remember that card. At the count of 3, everyone opening your eyes. 1, 2, and 3. Everyone opening your eyes. Go ahead and relax just for a second, okay? Just relax a second. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to chat with the audience just for a couple of moments about hypnosis. Because I know some of the things that you've seen today look a little weird, a little unnatural, but hypnosis is something we do experience each and every day. And what I would like to do is show you that demonstration that we talked to you about before. We select one person up. Wait, I think it's missing. Yeah, there you go. Put it back on. Your belly button. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Sorry about that. Right. You saw a card before, yes, sir? You have a card locked in your mind. So I hand you that card. You go, what's going on?
You took his belly button?
Yeah, I'm sorry about that. Oh, yeah, you got it, huh? You got it, you're good. So you saw a card, what color was the card that you were focusing on? Black. It was a black card. Now there's 2 cards, there's clubs and then there's spades. Which one was it?
Clubs.
It was clubs, okay. Was it a face card like Jack, Queen, King, Ace?
No. That was a numbers one.
Which one?
6.
6 of
Clubs.
6 of clubs. You know what's interesting? Before I handed that deck of cards, before I gave that to you, I wrote something down. I made a prediction that the entire audience saw, and I was trying to influence you into thinking of a certain card. And it was a 6 of clubs. Let's give a round of applause for this. Stay seated. It's even more interesting. Would you believe me if I told you that I handed you a blank deck of cards? Would you believe me? No. Audience, guilty as charged, I switched the deck, correct? Yes? The deck that I handed you is actually a fully blank deck of cards. There was not a card in there that had any pictures on it. You saw a card though, you saw it, right there? Yeah. So anyways, what was it? Oh, we're talking about hypnosis. If you would like more information about, sorry about that. Just go to my website at brianimbus.com. A lot of great information there. Check it out. What's going on? Oh wait, are they not supposed to be laughing?
No!
Is there a reason for that?
Yes!
Okay, can they get tickets or
Yes. 50 bucks.
50 bucks a lot? Expensive. Sleep. Again, the person I'm touching here, the count of 3, when you open your eyes, your chair will be talking 3 times as much smack. 1, 2, and 3, eyes open. Okay, well, most people don't realize I live very close to Wisconsin, and okay, what's going on here?
It's calling you a witch.
Man, I don't want any problems, so why don't you come down here? Have a seat in this open chair, okay? That won't be talking 3 times as much smack in exactly 1 minute. Okay, if I mentioned my favorite numbers, like number 7. The number 7! Stop. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. Okay. You know what? We'll give you some money at the end of the show. Okay? Yeah. Have a seat. Okay. All right, have a seat. Yeah. Okay, where was I? Oh, we were talking about hypnosis. And how it relates to some of the things that we're doing today. Okay. Everyone okay over here? Good? this time, sit straight from your chairs, feet flat on the floor, hands on your knees. Look up here. Sit straight from your chairs. Just you. Focus on me. Take a deep breath in. How about a huge round of applause? In a moment, I count to number 5. 10:51, right, is when, okay, so you got 1 minute. The doors are going to open tonight for our evening show. By the way, everything you're going to see tonight is completely different than what we saw today. We're getting a little taste of a lot of things today. We're going to do that experiment. The first 100 people, you're going to be involved in that experiment. Doors open at 6:30, make sure you're there. And we're going to include a little bit of hypnosis tonight as well. When I count to number 5, I want a thunderous, and I do a thunderous round of applause for the rockstar treatment that we got this morning. It was very, very short time for these people that came up to join us. Some of the people up here will remember some of the things that have happened. Most of them probably won't remember anything that I have a feeling you'll remind them. If you post pictures or video on social media, just make sure to tag me. See me on Twitter or Facebook. Tell me how you like the show. If you didn't like the show, just don't bother. At the count of 5, I want a thunderous round of applause. Each and every suggestion I've given you is now completely erased from your mind. Beginning with 1, your body temperature is returning back to normal. 2, becoming more aware of your surroundings. 3, feeling a sudden burst of energy starting at the bottom of your feet, shooting up through your legs, all the way to the top of your head. By the way, if you have any questions about the show this evening, talk to a student council member. 4, take a deep, deep breath in. And 5, eyes wide awake. Let's give it up for my friends right here. Thank you so much for being an awesome audience. It's so great to come back here. I always enjoy it. Have a great day. Hope to see you tonight. Thank you so much. Appreciate it.